And we are live. All right. Welcome, everybody. Today is the 20th of June, 2024. I will be streaming Baldur's Gate 3, the good playthrough. Hope you can see I'm wearing my cool new glasses. And I am streaming on an ultra wide monitor, which is also a new thing I bought. So yeah, I am not done just jerking off on it. So I'm just looking here. So yeah, sorry, there haven't been a stream for the past few days, but I can't tell you guys exactly. I don't want to talk about all that, private stuff on stream. But enough to say that I met somebody really special, and we were spending time together, and yeah, it's not like that's ever happened to me before. So yeah, I will try to stream way more this and next week.
Told them to run, the idiots. You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
The goblins? I'll just murder them.
Goblins. I can smell trouble.
Yeah, let's surprise them from the back. Shit, because of my new setup I can't see if anybody's watching or how many people are watching.
You and Lady Vale. Seems changed.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her. Something over there.
Chance I'll fit in there.
Aww. Poor doggy. I'm doing the first one. Ah, shit. He's gonna bite me now? What's gonna happen? He was always my friend before.
The dog's hackles raise.
Yeah, alright, that's enough.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Aww. Poor doggy. Aww.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
I'm gonna hold out my hand so he can follow me later. Whoa. Like Wonder Piacha. Yes, he was a courier then. Oh yeah, I decided to change my name. Because of the name I gave a paladin in my real life D&D campaign. And for whatever reason I completely forgot about it when I was making Elrond. So I decided to give him the same name. I think it's funnier. Harkonnen. Harkonnen. Yeah.
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun. I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
There's a way to get up here, I know, because I did it once already. Here, maybe? Yeah.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. Blueprints for some devilish weapons. Our friend was a fine blacksmith.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Oh, look at this, a drunk, like, bugbear. No! Not rotten chicken eggs.
Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more work.
Fortunate for his tongue,
Nice.
he didn't say it to me.
Oh, what's this? Ooh, they were burying fucking a crate with 10 gold in it. Jebana bieda.
Should mind my step.
I'm gonna murder him without him seeing me. I thought that would start the battle. I know there's another one on the roof, so let's go to the roof then. No, don't walk over this. Oh, it holds them. Okay, I thought it would break. So you probably have to burn it then to get rid of it. That cobwebs.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
You ain't taking my beautiful nose, baby.
But you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I'm gonna choose intimidation. I mean, I'm planning to kill them anyway, but sure.
Fair enough.
So you can get close and defenestrate them. I didn't die. He's half dead though.
You look good with the arrows sticking out of your guts.
Ah, yeah?
You've made a grave mistake.
Indeed you have. But I'm out of actions. Okay, now they're dead.
Into the shadows.
Victory awaits.
Oh, I already used it. Too bad. I wanted to do some epic Matrix shit and to jump from this roof to this one. But well, not without this. Nice. Goblin Boerg. What? Oh, I pressed the key. Not unfortunately, but unwittingly.
I will ascend.
Accidentally is probably a better word, even.
Taking position.
So much for peace. Don't waste a step. Shall we dance?
Get him. Yeah. Nice. That's how we deal with goblins where I come from. Meh. What does momentum do exactly? T. Oh, all right. Useful, useful.
Not to my taste, certainly.
Yeah, I'm not reading those. They are. This is lore, and I read them already by myself. If you want to read lore, you're gonna have to play by yourself. I'm sorry. Maybe I read like something here or there, but certainly not this. Oh, this is funny.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Ah,
What the hell are you doing?
back away slowly.
Smash! Oh, smash you! Moving. Get out! Out!
Taste my fury.
Aw. Come on, Lae'zel. Thank you.
Concentrate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Ooh. I think she's mad now. Ouch. Oh, that hurt.
On I go. Swift and lethal. Hatazeth.
No choice but to keep going.
No, not shot. No. Not shot, definitely. I should have used the speed. Whew, it's almost dead. No, Harkonnen.
Bugbear and an ogre.
I'll refrain from detailing my conquests, lest you die of embarrassment.
Time is it? It's 1 o'clock about.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Yep. And I'm gonna just skip the short rest and just go for the long rest. Anybody wants to talk? No? Nobody? Well, doesn't look like it. Alright.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is.
Yes,
A vampire.
I knew he was a vampire the moment I saw him. Can't believe it. Didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed. You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Why didn't you tell
At
me?
best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You try to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please. Only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it would. Are you mad? No!
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on four legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him
I'll
stalk
let you go.
away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Good. She's an elf. He just meditates like that instead of sleeping. Interesting.
Morning. I hope last night's little unpleasantness hasn't left a bad taste in you. Well, I hope there are no bad feelings.
You're lucky I didn't kill you.
And you're lucky I'm not a true vampire. Last night could have gone very differently if I'd magically summoned a pack of wolves. Alas, I'm just a spawn. All of the hunger, few of the powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no, I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
What's causing this? The mind flare's parasite?
That's my theory, but who knows? I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
For his sake, he best not develop an appetite for Githyanki.
I trust him. He won't hurt us.
Quite the opposite. I'm here in the spirit of openness and honesty to work together as a team.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
We're friends again. Shall we go?
A bell?
There's
Yeah.
a long day ahead of us.
A bell is a good idea, I think. Could I put a bell on him? If I find a bell, I'm gonna put it on him. Look, we have a dog, Scratch. Aww.
Very well.
Anybody wants to have a word? No? Nobody? Nobody.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Alright.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
I'm gonna use strength here.
You yank the dagger free, leaving a narrow slit behind.
A dagger +1, is it? Yeah.
There is work to do.
I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to Gale. I think everybody else is using bigger cutlery.
One day I'll catch a break.
What? Oh,
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat.
I know what's
Then
going on
down
here.
came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Am I talking to the mouse or the cat?
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement.
Refinement.
This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes.
Come.
Oh, okay.
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
Where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Oh.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now, why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin,
I bet they sound like.
One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Something over there.
What's that?
I don't have a shovel still. Pretty sure.
I need a shovel to dig this up.
Yeah. Shovel. Alright, let's do this. Although for this, I'm gonna change my... What the hell is that? Oh yeah, I know what that is. He'll wait. I wanna take Will for that. As it is his quest.
The Devil with the Silver Toe. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tale, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Well said, the Blade.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ready and willing.
Warlock level 2. Oh yeah, because I haven't used them yet. All right. Ooh, yep. That's useful as well. Nobody else has that as of now, so... All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the familiar. I think I'm just gonna give a mirror image as a defensive spell. You know.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Meat.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
Oh no, this is nasty.
Beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. The realization hits you. That stench wasn't the dead. You can sense that the hyena's very flesh is desecrated. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Smite the abomination.
Radiant power flows through you as you strike the creature down. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
I will not know failure.
This won't be quick. That hyena's run off for help.
Did it?
Finding my way.
Got to keep fighting.
Kill it? Yeah. No help.
Where do I go from here? Blood follows me everywhere.
I will not know failure.
She says as she misses. Oh, God.
Time to strike. Let's end this.
Moving.
Today you fall.
I will ascend. The blade of frontiers, Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Should mind my step.
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
There you are, my sweetie.
Unhorn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Evidence, proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the Archdevil army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, the fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
God, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit.
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Harkonnen!
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Lae'zel will leave.
If I must, I must.
Now we're talking.
You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned the lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Wonder what that's about. Except I know, of course. But play along. Last time I think I chose She Was a Wild Heart. Or Wild Magic. I think I'm gonna make her Berserker this time. Okay.
A key. Wonder what it opens.
So, Will, what was the Blade of Frontier's toughest kill?
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was. Gave me a nasty scar.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Alright guys, I'm sorry, I know that's a sub-hour stream, but I have to end for now. But I shall be back later today, at least once, possibly twice. So I'll see you guys then. Please, in the meantime, check out my Patreon, check out my YouTube channel, and that's it. BitBear90 signing off.